Hello and welcome to the fourth vlog. I'm wearing this new dress that I got from Japan. I bought it like I bought it on like some Japanese retail website. Everything on this dress fits so well, except for the armpits. Like I feel like the armholes are so small. I don't know who like the anti-arm fat lobbyists are in Japan that are making these clothes, but they are winning. And I need someone just like an inch. I just need like one more inch to make sure that my arms are comfortable. I don't know what's going on over there. Today is my errand day, so I'm going to be running some errands and I'm going to take you along with me. A couple goals I have for today. Okay, one goal is to buy frames. Remember those amazing prints that I bought at Comic-Con? They are still in my living room where I left them collecting dust. So I need to make sure that I put those in frames and put them on the wall. And by put them on the wall, I will not be putting them on the wall. I will need to hire a TaskRabbit to put them on the wall because for some reason I am just really, really bad at putting things on walls. My second goal is to figure out something. I need to buy something or learn something about how to organize my nail polish collection better. I'm very, very lucky and privileged to be able to receive so much nail polish PR just from doing like my nail content. For some reason, the amount of nail polishes I get continues to increase, but my apartment size remains the same. So I need to figure out some type of storage solution or something more than just like two Alex drawers, two five set whatever. I need to figure something else out. So I wanted to kind of look around IKEA and also Daiso. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm in Emeryville. So because I'm in Emeryville, I wanted to check out the Daiso. There's a Daiso near this near the IKEA. And I don't know, girl, we're probably gonna go to other stores. These are Trader Joe's. I'm not gonna not go to Trader Joe's. Okay, so that's gonna happen. And then tonight, I'm going to a Valkyries game. This is actually gonna be my second game. I'm super excited. The first game I went to, I'm not gonna lie, girl, the refs are like I don't know. I don't really trust these refs, girl. Like they don't really, I don't know. Like they made me question if I knew how to play basketball. And like, that's like the one sport I kind of know the rules of. But my first stop today is IKEA. The girl who just parked next to me, she was like waiting for me to like get out of my car, so she could get out of her car. Like she was doing the polite thing, but I'm just like here vlogging. Oh, I'm already getting in people's way. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Just fucking ignore me. Don't look at me. I'm a ghost. Ooh, for nails? Okay, this Calyx solution might actually be kind of nice. Because I don't know that I want another Alex drawer. I want to try something a little different. I don't know. Like I like this. I wish that it like would slide out like a drawer. Girl, just get an Alex. Well, let me see these. What about these? Okay, that's kind of cute. Actually, one nice thing about these drawers is that they're not super deep. And here, let me show you one more time. You can kind of pull them all the way out. So sometimes like with the Alex drawers, I really have to like dig in there to get some of my polishes in the back. But with these, I don't have to. So maybe I'll do this. I think this is cool too with like the wine thing. That's pretty neat. I don't need that, but I like that it exists. Shopping at IKEA is such a fever dream. Like I want you to imagine you're at a Walmart and you ask the person at Walmart, like, hey, can you tell me where the frames are? And they're like, yeah, of course, it's in aisle 15 or whatever, next to the Diet Coke. And you're like, okay, cool, thank you. Now, I want you to imagine asking that question to an employee of IKEA. Hey, can you tell me where the frames are? Oh yeah, just take a left, left, right, right, left, right, up, down, B, A, select, start, go in the closet, find Narnia, come out of the closet, surprise, you're gay.
Yes.
Take one more right, and oh my god, here they are. Here are the frames, girl. I know it's to like buy more stuff. Like you have to look, you have to browse, so you're gonna buy things. And girl, honestly, it works because I'm kind of looking here at like a wine rack. I don't even drink wine right now. Remember, I think I showed like my setup, and one of my followers was like, "Girl, I wish I could organize your drawers for you." I'm like, "Damn, I kind of thought I was doing a good job, but you know, it's okay. The internet has a way of humbling you." Okay, who pooped in here? I don't necessarily want a bunk bed, but I really love this like little nook that this has. Like just coming in here and like I don't know, doing homework as a kid would be so nice having my own little like cavern with the little bench back here. Oh my gosh, that is so cozy. Don't know how I feel about this wallpaper. It's kind of a lot, but everything else I like. I really thought that this would be a more relaxing experience and a fun experience for me, but I'm actually just super anxious being in here with everyone shopping. I just don't I just don't want to get in anyone's way. When people are at IKEA, they're here for a reason. They're on a mission, and I'm not trying to get in the way of anyone's mission right now. Okay, I just made it to the lamps. This is my weakness section. Oh, they have the donut lamp. I'm gonna buy that. Okay, I have the donut lamp. I love this lamp. This is so cute, but well, watch. I'm gonna turn it on. It provides like no light. Am I too utilitarian? Like, what's the point of a lamp if it doesn't provide light? Okay, I know I am not the first person to find this problem. I've just never actually searched or shopped for frames before, but none of these are American paper sizes. Does not surprise me. I'm looking for something that's 11 by 17 and also 18 by 24, and they're all a little bit off. Like I see like a 19 by 27, a 16 by 20, so close, but not quite it. Oh, that's frustrating. I might need to go to another store to find a frame. I could have just looked this up online. I could have done that, but I didn't. And here we are. Okay, I am back in my car, and I bought 0 of the things that I was supposed to buy. Today has been weird. On my drive here, I got honked at like 4 different times. But I couldn't go because like there was an intersection and the cars in front of me in the next intersection were like all stopped up, so I didn't want to go or else I'd be stuck in the middle of an intersection. And then there were cars honking at me to go even because I had a green light, but like if I go I can't. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to be in the middle of the road because then I'll be blocking the other people and they're gonna honk at me more. I don't know, just like being in IKEA, and I feel like I was getting in everybody's way, which I probably was. Like frankly, I was doing my best not to, but you can't really help. Sometimes it just happens, and you realize after the fact and you apologize, and it happens, unfortunately. And I don't know. I feel like extra bad about it today for some reason. And then I couldn't find anything I wanted, and that made me sad. And then I was like, am I really gonna buy this donut lamp? I bought the donut lamp, and then that made me like, oh, I didn't need that, but I really want it. I've been wanting it for a long time, so I just bought it. And then I felt extra sad, so I bought myself an ice cream. So I just ate that. Frames too, like I should have known that they were not going to be the right size. Like, girl, nobody uses American paper sizes except for us. So why did I think that IKEA, a non-American company, would have that? Like, I'm delusional. There is a Ross and a Daiso and another plaza nearby. I'm hoping that that plaza will like maybe that's my redemption arc for today, because right now I'm feeling really sad and disappointed. These are not real problems. It's not that deep. It really isn't. I'm being dramatic. But also, like, I don't know, it just kind of sucks when you're shopping for something and you want to buy something and you have a mission to buy something and then you can't find what you want. And then you just are stuck with all this crap that you bought that you didn't need, but you bought anyways because you were sad. I need to get a grip on reality. I feel like I need to, like, talk myself out of being sad sometimes, because it's like, girl, why are you sad? Like, you get to go shopping for frames on a Tuesday. Like, not everyone gets to do that. So, okay, all right. And she's back. Not that you can't be sad. Obviously, it's being sad is fine. But being sad about not finding frames, like, girl, please move on. I'm going to go to Daiso now and Ross and hope that I can find some storage stuff or maybe some frames that will just, brighten up my day. Okay, I did not know there was a Marshall's here. That's great. Let's check out Marshall's to see if I can find some frames. This plaza is a little bit bougier than I remember. There's like a Banana Factory outlet and an Old Navy. I don't know. I remember this plaza just having a Trader Joe's, a Wine and More, and a Dream, and now it's kind of built up. Okay, this is a really nice Marshall's. They are stacked. I got some nice skincare. They got some really. Oh, wow. Ooh, they have some nice storage container stuff, too. This is I'm in the food section, but, like, I could use some of this for nails, maybe? I don't know. Here's everyone had the same idea as me to come to Marshall's for frames, because there wasn't a lot of selection. Might not be able to find frames here, but they do have, like, literally everything else, so that's kind of cool. I'll definitely come back here. Okay, no frames at Marshall's, but that's okay. I was looking in another section. I thought I found, like, a secret frame section. No, that was the art section. I just didn't realize that it was art. My bad. I felt like kind of an asshole for that. There she is, the store I know and love. Does Jeeves need a Hello Kitty dog bed? Ooh, he might. Ooh, he might need that. I might need to get that. I do have some pretty nice frames here, but none of them are the right size. I'm looking for 11 by 17. or 18 by 24, and I still can't seem to find that. I want to think about that Hello Kitty dog bed, but for now, let's go to Daiso, see what they have. I'm going to check out Daiso, see what storage solutions that they have, and then I'm going to go to Trader Joe's, and then there's a Michael's like less than a mile away from here, so I'm going to go check out Michael's, because I'm now determined to get those frames. And we're looking for Usahana, and we're looking, and we're looking, and still nothing. They act like she doesn't exist. Girl, she exists. I know she's real. For anyone who needs to know, these 300 yen stackable clear storage cases, these are great for storing Japanese gels. I store like all of my Cocoist, Vetro, all that good stuff in these containers. These are excellent. I might pick up one or two more since I'm here. Daiso does have frames, which is great. These are actually really cute, but of course they don't have American paper sizes. These are like Japanese or really world paper, A4, B5, etc. So not great for what I'm looking for. And I've made it to my final destination, Michael's. Got honked at again, and it is delusional for me to think if I get honked at 5 times, I'm never in the wrong. Like, obviously, I could have been a more aggressive driver, but I don't know. Like, I was in a parking lot, someone was stopped in front of me. I didn't know if I should go or if they were like waiting for a spot or whatever. And then they told me to go past them, which I was going to, but there was a car coming this way, and I'm like, well, I don't want to just like go around them assuming that the car coming this way isn't going to hit me. Like, I don't know their deal. So I like waited for them to pass me. And as I'm waiting for them to pass me, the guy behind me honks at me. But I'm not the one who's just like stopped in who stops in a parking lot, by the way? Like, there were spots. Just stop and go to a spot and park in the spot if you got to stop in a parking lot. Right? Like, is that crazy? All right, I'm crashing out for no reason. Today was supposed to be a fun errand day. I was like coming in, like guns blazing, excited. Like today was going to be just like a fun little day. And it's just turning out to be like an absolute nightmare. Just a little thing after a little thing. Bright side, I did go to Trader Joe's. I got my stupid little ranch dip that I wanted to try. And I went to Daiso and I got my stupid little drawers that I wanted to buy. So congratulations to me. Hopefully, please, for the love of God, I just want to go to Michael's, buy some stupid frames, and then go home to my stupid apartment and put my stupid art in my stupid frames, and then just like, I don't know, ride my indoor bicycle for 45 minutes to sweat out all the frustration that I feel today. In the grand scheme of life, is it really that terrible? No, it's really not. I'm just irritated. So, okay, you know what? Let's just go to freaking Michael's and get my stupid frames. I pray to God that they have them. All right, thank God Michael's has frames. I'm going to find some that I like in a size that is reasonable. Girl, we got the frames. We got the frames. Thank God. Oh my God. So they had, and not only did I get the frames, it was a buy one, get one free deal. So of course I got 2. Now I do have 3 prints at home that I want to frame. The last frame I'll just buy on Amazon. It's cheaper that way anyways, which I should have done in the first place. Okay, if I was thinking even a little bit with my little tiny nugget brain, but I wasn't. Instead I wanted to do all of this instead. Girl, this is why people online shop. This is why people online shop, because this whole hullabaloo today was just like, there were peaks and valleys, and you know, it could have just been a 5-second transaction. Anyway, so I'm happy that I finally got the frames. The saga is over. I have had my redemption arc. I am ready to go home, eat lunch, and maybe do a little workout before I go to the Valkyries game today. And I'll need to do an outfit change too, since I'm not wearing any purple right now. And of course I have to wear purple to represent my girls. So I will see you soon. Okay, so I did not realize, I don't know why I didn't realize this, but these are floating frames. I've never had a floating frame before, but it's like when the print literally like floats in the middle of the frame. So it's like 2 pieces of glass that keep the print where it's supposed to be. It's kind of amazing. So this came out way better than I expected. It looks super cool. It very much fits the aesthetic as well. Like, hello, look at that. Oh my God, this looks so good. Also, look at my arms. Do I look jacked or what? Anyways, so I decided to keep on doing this. I put the prints in the frames. It was really cool. And then also my husband was like, did you get those from IKEA? I was like, no, I went to Michael's. And he was like, oh my God, I've like literally never seen frames like that. And I was so excited to share with him that I got these BOGO. And he's like, oh, you actually paid kind of a lot for those frames, even with BOGO. But you know what? It's okay because I got the frames and that's all that matters. Hello, look at me. I am so freaking happy. Okay, now moving on to the Golden State Valkyries game. I had such a good time at the game. First of all, the purple color, adorable. Love it. Second of all, I love how spirited everybody gets for these games. Like, people really came like to celebrate and just love on the Valkyries, which they absolutely deserve. We had some seats that were like a little bit far up. I get a little bit of vertigo, honestly, when like I'm at the Chase Center, but who cares because the game was so much fun.
Got my salad.
Okay, we have the ball. We are dribbling the ball. We are thinking of passing the ball. Oh. I mean, that's okay. You did your best. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, yo, hey, yo, hey, yo. And she shoots. And she scores, bro! That was freaking sick! Yeah! Sports, 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 sports. I totally forgot that I had all this other stuff planned this weekend. So right now I'm going to a flea market. I'm going to head to a flea market. It's in Rockridge, the Rockridge BART parking lot, so that makes it super easy. I'm just going to take public transportation there. I won't be able to stay super long. I do have an appointment coming up. And then tomorrow we're going to go to a small comic convention because I guess Comic-Con wasn't enough. I need more. So we're going to go to that, and that's in Alameda at Faction Brewing. So yeah, just like doing some little things outside of the city this week, but it should be fun. And then I'm also dog sitting my friend's dog. Well, my husband and I are dog sitting my friend's dog. So I'm going to be out for this morning for the flea market. But when I come back, I will have a new furry friend. Dang, every time I'm out here, I forget. Rockridge is so nice. It's so bougie out here, man. And it's right next to a BART station. Oh, beautiful. All right, well, we're almost there. I can see the flea market in the distance. I think it's a little smaller than I anticipated, which I think is good. It's good for me because I don't have that much time today. So yeah, let's go enjoy and check it out together. Also, girl, I am filming in public, so my social anxiety is at an all-time high, but we're going to power through this. We're going to get through this together. I believe in you. You believe in me. We're locked in, girl. We're locked in. We have a lot of vintage coach out here, so girly pops, if you are into the vintage coach, this flea market might be for you. Okay, girl, I've been here for 5 minutes. I picked out 3 pieces from this pile. It's $1 per piece of clothing, which is insane. So I've already filled up my bag. I've spent $3 so far. This is amazing. So this is the Wardrobe Project. They have a store just a couple blocks down, and they help to run this event, or I think they do run this event. And this is just the most amazing pile of vintage clothes. They had some really great brands in there too. So definitely come here and check it out. Girl, this is where it's at. The bok choy, oh my God. Oh my God, this watch collection and rings. Okay, I gotta take a look. There's gotta be some good gems in here. Oh wait, the Sanrio stuff, still no Usahana in sight. Does she exist? Is she real? Who knows, girl? I don't. This is such a blast from the past. I remember these. Oh, I was freaking out over these. These are the Italian charm bracelets. Every girl in middle school had one. Oh my gosh, wow, this is so nostalgic. They were like $10 a charm, like back when I was in middle school. That's a crazy price. I can't believe my mom bought this for me. She shouldn't have done that. What a waste of money. But thank you, Mom. I don't need another bag, but I do like this bag. He said 40 or best offer, so I might or best offer him. This is really cute. They have old school cameras here as well, which I know have been becoming popular. It's so funny. I used to have so many of these. I think I donated them because I didn't know that these would come back in style. I had this like old Olympus camera, and now I'm like, why did I donate it? I could have just freaking saved it and sold it in 20 years. There are so many hidden gems here, girl. I thought I would be in and out of here. I'm not even halfway through. It's been almost an hour. Sorry. Just recording the concrete. It's been almost an hour and I am not even halfway through. There's so many good things here. I have to say, going to the $1 place, like right in the beginning, probably spoiled me because the rest of the stuff, it's a little bit expensive. I think the prices here, that you can get some good deals, but definitely make sure that you're getting a price that you're comfortable with, because some of these things I think are priced pretty high. HCL, my mom used to take me to HCL sample sales when I was a kid, and I used to freaking hate it because I was bored. I'm like, what kid wants to look at purses and wallets? But now I'm like seeing it in a vintage store. I think they're like a totally dead business. They're discontinued, but she has so much HCL stuff. It's kind of crazy. To that one vlogger that was like, nobody dresses up in San Francisco. No, the city is dead. Like, girl, sorry you only hung out in the financial district, but there's so much out here. There's so much culture. There's so many people just like out dressed to the fucking nines. Like, I mean, girl, I'm dressed up even. I'll show you my outfit too if I could find a mirror. I passed like 30 of them. I just keep forgetting to stand in front of one, but everyone here looks so fucking cool. Like, I'm wearing a puke green dress. Got my Nike shoes, my Foeve bag, my little t-shirt underneath. Got some nice things. I got 2 pieces of jewelry and 3 pieces of clothes. I feel like that's good enough. Some of the prices, as I said, were fairly high. They felt high to me, but they were also like really well curated, so I understand like why they were priced that way. So I only got clothes from the $1 bin, and then I got a couple of pieces of jewelry from a dude who was selling like rings for 10 and watches for 20. Yeah, it's really freaking hot all of a sudden, so I'm gonna grab like an iced coffee and then head back home. The Midwife and the Baker, which is like, they're one of my favorite bread bakeries, I guess just bread bakeries. They were giving out free samples of their bread and croissants. So obviously I got those free samples. Midwife and the Baker, they were like keeping me alive during the pandemic while my husband was trying and failing to make sourdough bread. They're so good. Go check them out. My spicy bread take is that Acme bread is not that good. Sorry, I know I'm gonna get a lot of hate for that. Acme gets so much love in the city. I just think they're kind of okay. Midwife and the Baker, though, they're really good. Tartine, Midwife and the Baker, Arsicold, all excellent breads. This is the Kalamata olive sourdough. Delightful. And another very jarring transition. I think that might be my signature style, unfortunately. So today we're going to Cape and CalCon after going to the amazing flea market. So this is an amazing little convention. It's held at a brewery in Alameda. If you don't know, like there's a lot of like old airplane hangars in Alameda, and I just love that they use this space now for amazing things like breweries. Also, tech decks, hello. Oh my gosh, what a blast from the past. There were so many cool things here, so many amazing artists that had like done magic cards, tons of D&D. Look at this pizza. It looks greasy. Isn't that amazing? There were people tattooing, boo-booing. It was just, oh my gosh, there was so much happening. These are the old Bart cards, by the way, in the pre-Clipper era. They had some Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. Obviously, there's just like so much to see. I love that they had an indoor and an outdoor space as well. You can also drink beer while you're here too, which was like great. I did not partake because I was driving, but still like absolutely amazing that they have that option for people. And I was obsessed with these clown little paintings. I really, really regret not buying one. These are absolutely fantastic. All right, y'all, and I think we're going to end the vlog with a little haul / try-on / styling of the stuff that I got at the flea market. So let me show you what I got. Well, first thing to note about these clothes is that each of these pieces was $1. So I spent a total of $3 on everything, which is insanity. I can't believe I got such a good deal. First, we have this like little graphic tee. I don't really know why I picked this one. I don't really know why. It kind of reminded me a little bit of this kind of cartoon that I really liked, Gravity Falls. Something about just sort of like the print. It's got kind of like a eerie vibe to it. It's got like a weird eyeball, some snakes, some kind of like vine looking things. I tried reverse image searching this just to make sure it's not like some like cult or hate symbol. So I really hope that it's not either of those things. If it is, obviously I will not be wearing it. But as far far as I can tell, I think it's just like kind of a design that someone made. So whoever made this, like, thank you for designing this. It's very cute. Next is this super cute frilly skirt. This is by the brand MAJE. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. I think it's a French brand, Mai, maybe. But anyways, it's a nice brand too. I didn't know that when I got it. I just saw it and I was like, okay, I'm gonna try and cop this. Had no idea what size it was. Just prayed that it would fit, and it just fits. It barely fits, but you know, it fits well enough for $1. And then finally, this is like my comfort outfit. This is just a long black dress. The original brand is Coldwater Creek. It's not like super contoured to my body, so it does have a little bit of space. It's also slightly see-through slash sheer, which I really like. It comes all the way down to my feet. There's a small slit on the bottom just to help make walking a bit easier. I love like long black dresses like this. I always gravitate towards these. So the fact that I got one for like $1 and the fact that it's a little bit sheer, which I think is like kind of fun and sexy, you can really play that up, is just a freaking, I really found like a diamond in the rough. So very excited about this one too. All right, girl. So here is the try on. This is the shirt. This is the first graphic tee that I bought that is hopefully not some type of hateful symbol. Don't ask me why I'm dancing here. I kind of just feel like that's the millennial thing to do when I don't know what to do in front of a camera. Like, I don't know how to pose. I don't know how to be like a fashion girly. So I simply dance badly. Also, here's the skirt that I bought. As you can see, I could pair it with the graphic tee that I just bought. Here's me pairing it with some other graphic tee that I have. And I added a little bit of a turtleneck underneath to add some additional layering. I love layering. That's like probably my favorite part of fashion. It's just like adding all sorts of fun layers to make myself just look like a weird shape. Next, I'm going to try this on with a jersey. This is a jersey that I bought in Japan. It's for the Hiroshima Carps. I just thought the jersey, like, which is more sporty with the more of a flirty skirt, is just like such a cute combination. Oh, here's the dress, girl. Here she is. So there's one way to wear it, just like plain simple, like she is what she is, and I love that. And sometimes, like, you know, simple is best. I say that I love layering, but sometimes just like having just like one layer too, it's just like it's brave. She is what she is. But if you do like to layer, this is me adding a shirt on top. It just the ruffles, the ruching, it just adds a little bit of texture to an otherwise fairly like sheath-like dress, which we love. And then if you don't want to put something over, girl, put something under. This dress has enough space for me to wear like a t-shirt underneath, so I think this is super cute. Very casual, very like, I don't know, just like going out and running errands type of outfit. And like, who doesn't love that? I hope you enjoyed the little fashion show. I'm going to end the vlog here and I will see you next time. Bye.